So good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me for chair yoga today. Please make sure you have your emergency pendant on at all times, particularly for yoga. And we'll go ahead and get started with 4 deep cleansing breaths. So when you're ready, feet on the floor, palms on the thighs, sitting nice and tall in the center of your chair. Inhale deeply and blow out the exhalation. Again, inhale and exhale through the mouth. Inhale again, grabbing all the cobwebs, all the extraneous thoughts. Blow out the exhalation. Blow the cares away. And one last inhalation and exhale. And return to your own normal breathing, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And we'll go ahead and get started. So sitting tall on the chair, we'll begin with our Tadasana, our seated mountain pose. Go away. So when you're ready, inhale, pause here if your shoulders require, or continue inhaling, drawing the arms up overhead. Spine stays long, shoulders relaxed. If you'd like a little more, draw your gaze up to where the ceiling meets the corner of the wall. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose for 3 complete breath cycles. And on that next inhalation, draw the palms together. It's as if there's a string gently pulling the fingertips up, upper arms towards the inside of your ears. And exhale, slowly drawing the arms back down. Good. Give the shoulders a little roll. Good. And we'll go ahead and you can stay either in the center of your chair or come to the front edge of the chair. And I'm going to begin by extending one leg ahead. And if you feel comfortable, you can extend both legs ahead. Toes pointing toward the ceiling. Kneecaps drawn up. Palms on the thighs. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale as you hinge forward. You can walk the fingers down. Just make sure we don't rest them on the knees. Soften the knees a little if you need to. Remember, the head is an extension of the spine, so we want to keep that gaze drawn out ahead of us. And draw the breath along the spine all the way to the heel skin. Inhale and walk the hands back up, hinging through the hip crease, keeping your spine nice and straight. And we'll work through our Puttanasana one more time. This time, if you feel comfortable, you can try to draw the nose toward the knees. So when you're ready, inhale. Exhale as you hinge forward, walking the fingers forward. And if you choose, draw the nose toward the knees. Soften the knees as much as you need to, but try to keep the toes pointing toward the ceiling. Elbows are soft, or if you'd like, extend the hands over the tops of the feet. Pull your belly button in, and when you're ready, palms come back to the legs, inhale, and we're going to roll the spine back up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other, inhaling the entire way up. Finally, cervical spine, neck, and head. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and soften the knees. And this time, we're going to draw forward. Try to set the entire chest on the thighs. So palms on the thighs once again. Inhaling as we lengthen through the spine. Exhaling as we hinge forward. Pull your belly button in, navel center towards your spine. Exhaling as you come down, and if it's comfortable for you, you can set the fingertips or the palms on the floor. Draw your nose toward the floor. If you want a little bit more, release the crown of the head toward the floor. Once again, draw the breath along the length of the spine. And visualize the vertebrae gently separating, opening up that space. And when you're ready, place the hands back on the thighs. Inhale as you raise the crown of the head. Flatten the spine as you continue inhaling all the way back to that seated position. Good. Excellent. We'll take a moment. Allow our breath to relax again. When you're ready, inhale and draw the arms up to shoulder height. Rotate the thumbs to the floor as you gently exhale. On the next inhalation, open the arms wide. Gently press the palms back without collapsing the spine. It's as if there's string attached to your fingertips, pulling the hands gently apart. As the palms press gently back, draw the breath into your front body. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And inhale again, soften the elbows. Allow them to drop just a little bit lower. Keep that spine posture tall without arching the back. And press the elbows back, just gently, even just an inch or so. Inhale again, extending the arms, sweeping them back around, and exhale, arms down. Good. Excellent. Give the shoulders a little roll if you need to. And we'll inhale and draw the arms up once again overhead. As you exhale, gently come over to the right side, keeping that separation between the top of the hip and the base of the rib into our seated swaying palm. Draw the breath along the left side of the body. And inhale as you draw back to center. Exhale as you gently release over to the left side. Check your posture to make sure that the entire body is aligned in the frontal plane that we're not rotating that right elbow up overhead. And inhale, back to center. Exhale, arms down. If you want to, swing the arms back and forth. I like to take the pinkies out in front, thumbs up in the back. Good. Excellent. And we'll go ahead, extend the legs once again. I'm going to take it out to about 45 degrees, and you can choose whether you extend both of them at once or just keep the right leg fixed. And again, I'm on the front edge of the chair, but I have enough of my ham bone back there that I'm not going to fall forward. So with the toes on the left activated, the kneecap pulled up. Inhale as you rotate toward the left. Pause and exhale. Try to keep your shoulders as square as possible. Inhale again, and as you exhale, walk the hands down. The left leg, try to keep that right hip on the chair. Navel center towards your spine to open up a little more space. Spine should stay as flat as you can. If you feel comfortable, walk the hands a little bit forward. You want to be mindful of that right leg, that it's not collapsing open. And when you're ready, inhale as you hinge back up. Pause here and exhale. Inhale again as you rotate around the spine to come back to the center. Help that left leg back up. Extend the right leg. Out at 45 degrees. And on the next inhalation, we're lengthening through the spine, rotating literally from the waistband on up. Inhale again, and as you exhale, walk the fingers forward again toward the left foot. Keep the toes on the right, or toward the right foot. Keep the toes on the right active, kneecap pulled up. We want to make sure that left leg doesn't collapse open, so think about that. And draw the breath along the left side, particularly into those obliques. Feel a nice stretch there. Take the arms down a little bit further as you're comfortable. But again, we want to try to keep that spine as straight as we can so we're not hunching and rounding here. And when you're ready, inhale, walking the hands back up. Pause as you exhale. Inhale again as you rotate back to center. Good. Help that right leg back together. And we'll come to a standing position. And I thought we would work just a little bit on our Virasana, or our triangle, our tree pose. So I'm going to come to the back of the chair, or the side of the chair, and just rest my hand on the chair.